Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King Rez, and we back with another one. We about to watch another cop video right now. This one is when the suspect seduces the cops and succeeds at it. Boy, let it be me, man. But anyway, let's check this out.
I know, I'm sorry.
On January 1st, 2021, in Gainesville, Florida, Corporal Scott Bertzik of the Gainesville Police Department collided with another vehicle he had reached for his lighter while driving, crashing into a moving vehicle at a green light. Thankfully, no injuries occurred on site. Tevin Gardner, the driver of the car he crashed into, was stopped at a red light on his way home when Bertzik suddenly slammed into the back of his car, he said. His car spun and ended up on the other side of the road. Officer Brooke Shutterly, who arrived at the scene, noticed Bertzik struggling to maintain balance and speaking with slurred words.
Yeah, reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
You didn't want to do an information
No,
exchange?
he does. Now I found it.
Okay. Well, you want me to let him know you found the insurance?
The same fucking thing.
Well, maybe you should not do that then. So, he mentioned you guys had talked about exchanging information, but he hadn't had his insurance pulled up.
Yeah.
We have a couple options with this. It's really cut and dry.
Shutterly then talks to Gardner's and informs him how things are going to be handled.
So a couple things. One, do you mind giving me like a couple feet? One, because I like personal space, and two, because cigarette smoke, it tears me up a little bit. Give me just, like I said, it'll probably take me about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll get that done for you, okay?
She goes back and talks to Bertzik, informing him that he is legally detained as she waits for her supervisor to show up at the scene.
Is he really?
So, Bertie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Shit, woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. Because I'm not really comfortable with this.
So, as you can see, she knows him. She calls him Birdie, and he already said Val's on her way out. So, that gives you it gives you some idea, basically, that he knows these motherfuckers very well.
This whole thing at all, but I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that indie. Yep.
It's an indie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, from now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
I'm holding on to you because I have a supervisor coming to see if I need to do a full-fledged DUI investigation or not.
She seems like she knows him and calls him Birdie, which possibly may be a nickname back at the station.
Are you on?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on.
Fair enough.
Bertzik is surprised, but he complies. He is later on heard asking Shutterly if her body camera is on, which she says yes. This is quite a fishy question from the corporal. When her supervisor finally arrives at the scene, she's informed about the whole ordeal and the current status of the case. Bertzik is taken to the parking lot to carry out a field sobriety test.
Well, we're going to go to the back of Sarge's car.
Okay.
Because that's where my clipboard is.
Okay.
And that's where the most level ground is. And there's
Okay.
a line.
Fair enough.
All right. I'm going to check your eyes. Please remove glasses if you wear them.
First is the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, which is used to check involuntary jerking of the eyeballs that are more pronounced when someone is intoxicated, which he performs very poorly on. Second is the walk and turn test.
So you're going to stand like this until I advise you to do otherwise.
During the walk
My
and turn
man's
test,
stumbling.
the suspect is ordered to take 9 heel-to-toe steps
Bro.
along a straight line. After taking
Yo, my man is stumbling, and he about to get away from this because he obviously, like I said, knows him. Like the reporter just said, like it's crazy, crazy.
9 heel-to-toe steps, the suspect is then directed to turn on one foot and return in the same exact manner in the opposite direction.
A
And you
man
can
is
say
falling
he
all
fails to
over
keep
the
his
place.
balance and stumbles so many times. He gives up even before making 9 steps. This is a clear indication he is
My
drunk.
man is lifted,
Field
zooted, and
sobriety
booted.
tests went poorly, leading to Bertzik's arrest and taken to the station.
Birdie.
He's
Now,
probably
this
gonna-
is where things get
Does he
juicy
get a
and
slap?
weird at
I
the
want-
same
yeah,
time.
hold on.
At this time, I'm asking you to come with me to the station to provide a breath sample.
First, Shutterly is seen, been very touchy with the suspect, as she tells him everything will be okay. She then turns off her body cam, and we shall never know what they talked about during that time. Then after it is turned on, Bertzik leans into a hug and kiss Officer Shutterly, who didn't resist, and just says she's sorry about the whole ordeal of his arrest.
Here's what we got, bud.
Oh, that other yo, the dude car that got hit, he needs to sue them for $452 million. Lord, bro, what a corruption, bro. And you know, right now I'm doing the corruption right now on that Mayor Tiffany, you know what I'm saying, of the Mayor Dalton. So you know what I'm saying, go ahead and check the videos out, because boy, corruption is a motherfucker. But hey, this right here is crazy.
This is a game plan for right now.
I know you can. If you should, I would never ask you to.
You're gonna ride with me. No.
This shows possibly they had a romantic affair after all, and she was doing her formal duties because the body camera was on. This happened as their supervisor stood there and watched. This was really strange, to say the least.
Supervisor was standing there and let it happen. This is what makes good cops look bad. It's just crazy.
Bertzik then tells her to cuff him, since that's how things have to be done, and they will review her body cam footage when she gets back to the station. He claims that they are watching you. When they reach the station, Bertzik is given another hug as he steps out of the cop car. This is a special treatment every person arrested would love to get. He blew 0.156% and 0.153% BSE on breath tests, which is well beyond twice the legal limit, and confessed to drinking Bacardi and Diet Coke. Bertzik
Jeez.
pleaded no contest to a DUI with property damage charge, receiving fines, 50 hours of community service, substance abuse and DUI classes,
Slap on the
and a
wrist.
6-month license suspension. He was also sued by the other vehicle's occupants, resulting in a settled lawsuit. He was charged with 1 count of driving under the influence with property damage, a first-degree misdemeanor which carries up to a year in jail and a $1,000 fine.
That's crazy.